Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? It's your girl, okay? I am back. I be here all the time, right? Listen, I hope you guys liked the reading yesterday. If you guys stuck around to the whole entire reading, like I always say up in here, you're a real one, okay? If you're new to my channel, my name is Monse, okay? And if you're coming on back, you already know why. Because you're a real one. Because you're a real spiritual gangster out here in these streets, okay? Thank you so much for coming back, okay? If it's your first time, welcome. Like I said, my name is Monse. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the like button, comment, and share, okay? I want to try something different, okay? See if we can get a little something different in the okay? Because I know there's a lot going on right now with love and motherfuckers going to jail and motherfuckers out here still trying shit, like still trying to block and whatnot. And bitch, you ain't blocking shit. That's what I just heard. You ain't blocking shit. Okay, we already kicking it off. 222 on the time. Yeah, you ain't blocking shit. Okay? But what I do feel is that other motherfuckers is blocked. Other motherfuckers is stuck. I have 3 decks that I'm going to use. And on the bottom of those decks, we have the 4 of Swords. Okay? We have Depleted. And we have Dirty Money, Laundering, Steal, Illegal. Okay, so I'm getting, while you're chilling, worried about you, what is going on with this lash, bro? It's really making me mad. You see that shit? While you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is focusing on you, okay, not on what other motherfuckers got going on, okay? You're in that 4 of Swords energy. Thank you, Spirit. It's your relaxing season. It's your season. It's your season to rest. Thank you, Spirit. It's your season to rest. So, okay. So this is giving, right? When you were depleted, when you were stressed out, when you were having, maybe you weren't out here laundering money, right? But it says steal illegal. Maybe when you were like stressed out and depleted and worried and how am I gonna, and this and that, and you know what I'm saying? When you, thank you, Spirit, when you were tense as fuck, 414 on the time, when you were tense. Right? Like, this was you the whole time because you were, like, always fucking tense, right? What birdie is that? It keeps coming in, and now it's kind of like, you see me? You don't see me. You see me? You don't see me. It's giving that. Oh, okay. Also, there it goes. Also, I just got home, right, from dropping off my son at work, and when I was pulling into my driveway, I pull up and somebody here doesn't get it. Doesn't learn the lesson. They just don't fucking get it. It's like when they get told something, right? If it's being told by Spirit or by some other person that Spirit sending in, right? Like a messenger. This motherfucker is like, it goes in through here and it comes right to here. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Okay? So when I got home, right, I, like my neighbors, normally they're like, can I throw my trash in your trash? Because my trash is hella full. And I'll just be like, yeah, I ain't tripping. Like, I don't give a fuck, right? I'm just like, don't throw plastic bags in the recycle because then it will take my recycling motherfucker and you gonna have to deal with that shit, right? So right now I get home and I see that the trash is gone, right? But the recycle's still there. So I was like, let me double check, make sure these motherfuckers right. Got it right. There is so many plastic bags in my recycle. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I took out all the plastic bags and I threw them in the garbage. Right? That person, my neighbor, didn't listen when I told them that. And last week, I had already told them not to put plastic bags in their recycle because they won't take it. They didn't listen, and what happened? The recycle didn't take their recycling, and they left a note on there. And my neighbor was like, fuck, you were right, blah, 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 la, 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 right? Something like that could be happening, where either you told somebody, thank you, Spirit, or maybe you warned somebody when you were in this tense situation. Like, bitch, don't think that just because you're doing this shit to me, like, it's not gonna come back to bite you in the ass later, type of shit. Or you were like, don't think that just because I'm quiet, you feel me, I don't see what the fuck you're doing. Or something. You warned somebody about something. Right? And something happened, and I'm hearing, and they're getting caught up for it. I don't know. That could be significant, okay? Because right now, so I removed that, right? So those recyclings, so the recycle, when it does pass, when it does pass, so maybe something already passed and somebody's just waiting for sentencing. So when the recycle does pass, both of the recycling bins can get taken, you know? They can get picked up. So I don't, yeah, somebody's getting picked up and going to jail, bro. Like, I can't, maybe there's nothing you can't do nothing at this point. Like, if it's somebody that's going to jail that, let's say, you don't talk to, but you still have some type of warmth for them, right? It's not somebody that you really just don't ever want to see again. Because I know we got motherfuckers like that in our lives, right? That we don't ever want to fucking see again, bitch. Like, I got a lot of motherfuckers. Like, I don't even want to see. Like, I'm cool. I'm good. Like, if I don't ever see you again, bitch, like, I'll be cool. I'm not going to be tripping. I'm not going to be stressing out. I ain't going to be crying. You know, if I was crying at one point, I ain't going to be crying no more. I know that much. Right? But maybe this is somebody that you kind of low-key still feel some type of warmth for. Okay? And I don't know. They're getting caught up with something. They're getting caught up because they didn't listen. They didn't listen to the signs. They didn't listen to the synchronicities I'm hearing. They didn't listen to shit. They didn't listen. They just didn't. Right? And so, and you're about to find out. Okay? Because literally right after, I fixed the situation, right? I took out the plastic bags, like I said, because I'm like, bro, like, all the plastic bags were in my bin. This is also a situation where maybe somebody tried to get you caught up in this shit, right? Because the plastic bags were in my bin. No, they weren't. They were in their bin. Yeah, again, so somebody didn't listen. And I feel like I said, if you feel warmth for this person, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to save them. This is what has to happen, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is what has to happen. And you're about to find out about it, because literally right after, yeah, and you might have to be brave. We have bravery here, and we have depleted. This could be a situation, like I said, you might still feel some type of warmth for this person. Okay? Or even if you don't feel warmth for this person, you're still like empathic, right? Like I said, I have people that I'm just like, bitch, if I don't ever see you again, bitch, I'm cool. But that don't mean, it does not mean, and I mean this, It does not mean that I want that motherfucker to suffer. I want everything to be bad in their life. Like I want them to not have a job and not have money and not have a place. No, not at all. Not at all. I just don't want that person in my life. That's it. Like, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. You live your life. I live my life. And we're good. And I'm cool with that. 11:11 on the time. And I'm cool with that. Okay, so it's that type of situation, okay? It can be something like that. When I say you can have warmth for somebody, like I always, like I've talked about here, you know, how the situation happened with my whack-ass ex-husband, right? Yes, that is definitely a person that I don't ever, 1133, that I don't ever want to see again, that I don't ever want to deal with ever, ever again. Whatever karma or whatever way that they're going to end up paying for whatever they did, that's between them and God. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But I do have to deal with this person because we have children, right? So if I carry some type of warmth for this person, it's due to my children. It's not because the warmth is in me, right? But at the same time, I'm not like, oh, motherfucker, I hope you 8-12-12 on the time. Yeah, I hope you da-da-da-da-da, and I hope you blah, 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 blah. No, not at all. Whatever's coming to this person is whatever God said. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So that could be very significant for some of you, okay? Like, because literally right after I was like, okay, I fixed that. And I'm walking towards my door. And I even went like this because it freaked me out. I saw 3 crows like just flying hella fast towards me. And 2 of them flew off. But one of them stayed on the little cables that are all up there. One of them stayed up there. And so I was like, what? What are you going to tell me? What are you going to tell me? So I sat on my stairs. And I'm like, ¿qué me vas a decir? What do you have to tell me? I'm listening. And it started talking. So once the crow started talking, I stayed quiet. I closed my eyes. You know, trying to connect with the crow to see, you know what I'm saying? But again, I feel like it's a message. So like I said, 2 of them left and 1 of them stayed. Somebody's going to deliver a message. I'm hearing it's a deliverance. I don't know. Like, okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, like I just put the example, right, of my ex-husband, right? Maybe I'm gonna be completely delivered from him towards where I don't even have to deal with him because of the kids, right? You see what I'm saying? Maybe there's something I don't know, right? That he did or he said or how, you know, he did some shit. Right? 14:14 on the time. Like maybe there's something that he did illegally. I just heard illegal. And literally that's on here. Laundering, stealing, illegal. So maybe there's something that he did that I have no clue about. Right? And I'm over here thinking like, fuck. Yeah, I don't ever have to deal with this person again. Like romantically between him and I. Right? But I am going to have to deal with this motherfucker because we got 3 babies together. Right? But then I'm like, and so I'm like, okay, whatever. But again, like I said, maybe there's something that I don't know about. And this, whatever it is that I don't know, it could be something that I warned this person about in the past. And this person is now facing that. And it's giving like, fuck, I should have listened to Monse. Yeah. So you could be going through something like that. Okay? It could be something like that. Because by two crows leaving and then 1 staying, it's giving that. It's giving like trust in yourself. We got trust in yourself. It says You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create things that you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you into a higher timeline. Okay? Fresh start is on the bottom of the deck. This is what I'm saying. So maybe that's what it is. There is a message about to come through that is going to basically deliver you from something completely. Have faith. It says it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Okay? Honor yourself is on the bottom of the deck. We have self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. Okay, and we have setback. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make decisions. Span out, view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Like seeing things from like a bird's eye view, right? Is that what it's called? That's what it's... Stuck in lack and bravery. Flew out there. Take a chance. It says, wait. Take a chance. You're taking a back seat in a relationship or situation, and it may end up, and it may end up costing you time, money, or opportunities. You need to step back and regain control once again. That's going under trust yourself. Okay, so we've been picking up on that, right? Like, don't doubt your capabilities. If you're like, I really want to go after that position. I've never done it before, but I know I'm fucking good at it. I know that I'll be fucking good at it. Take that chance. You're being told here to take that chance. Not to underestimate your capabilities. Not to downplay yourself. Right? Don't make it, thank you, Spirit, don't make yourself small. Do not make yourself small. Okay, so this is giving like maybe like old patterns can creep up in the energy right now. Okay, because maybe you're like literally around the corner from, like look at yesterday's reading. Okay, and it's about to get noisy because I think the garbage is passing right now. Release judgment. Holding on to judgment rather of yourself or others only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clear eyes. Again, that bird's view, right? Bird's eye view. Is that what how do you say it? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Compassion. I feel like I'm saying it weird. And I might be saying it exactly how it is, but I feel like I'm saying it weird. Compassion. It says you're being asked to be kind to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving confronter who always has your back. You. Just you. It's you and only you. Strategy and planning. It says your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Congratulations! Now it's time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. And this is what I was saying yesterday, right? That cycle is over. That cycle with that parental, that cycle with whoever you were linked to before, or whoever the person was, remember that I said that raised you, right? Who, like, all of that is over. But sometimes, right, the way we were raised or the things that were embedded in our brain can kind of linger up. And that's when we downplay ourselves, right? When we want to play small because we're scared of going after what we really want. And you're being told here that that is not an option. Go for what you want. Being scared for going for what you, that's not an option. Hiding your potential, that's not an option. Not trusting yourself, that is not an option. Okay? Love on yourself. Professional assistance is on the bottom of the deck. We have, it may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal, financial advice to more personal needs such as counseling or therapy. What's going on with y'all? What is going on? With this trust yourself and then literally right after faith, I feel like I said, if somebody didn't listen to you, right, when you warned them about whatever you warned them about, maybe some of you are like, okay, well, this person did this and this and this and this and this to me, right? God, you already saw that. When are they going to get their karma? How are they going to get their karma? Why haven't they gotten their karma yet? Why this? Why that? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's why you're being told to have faith. Or maybe, Spirit, I keep watching videos and they keep telling me that I'm going to have money and I'm going to have abundance and I'm going to have this and I'm going to have that. When is this happening? You're being told to have faith. Okay? Because, yeah, the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not. Hold on, the cards are in reverse, y'all. Yeah, you're being told to have faith, to trust the process of something. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm getting? This is feeling like collective energy. Somebody in the collective feels this way. I don't know if, like, you're just barely getting started on your journey, or I don't know what is going on or what has transpired in your life that has you, like, questioning everything. Like, look at all the cards we have here. We have trust yourself, have faith, step back, take a chance, release judgment, compassion, strategy, and planning. Like, this is somebody that, it sounds like somebody that, you know, when you first have your spiritual awakening, you're like, oh my God, what the heck is this, right? And you start doing, the healing work in the dark night of the soul, and you're starting to listen to tarot reads, and you're like, oh my God, and you're finding out things about yourself, and all this stuff. But professional assistance, I don't know, we're gonna see right now. Someone put a comment when I did that video with my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. Somebody mentioned it, and I got my Nightmare Before Christmas cup. Y'all already know that this is my movie. I love this movie. Super cute. And by the way, yes, my tongue is better now, and my taste buds are back. Because I lost my taste buds, y'all. It felt like my numb was tongue. What the fuck? It felt like my tongue was numb. I couldn't taste anything. My son bought me a slice of pizza from this little pizza joint we like here. Oh my God, they're so yummy. and a soda. And I was like, dude, I'm eating, but I can't taste shit. Oy. Okay. Trust yourself, spirit. Why we got trust yourself? What's that? Okay, let's see. Four of Wands. Hold on. Justice was on the bottom. Trust yourself, spirit. Why do we have trust yourself? Wow. The Three of Wands. Yeah. You have to trust yourself that the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you have to trust yourself that what you are planning, wow. You have to trust yourself, okay? And whatever it is that you're doing in your life right now, whatever it is, if you're like, I think I'm going to start a bakery, start that shit. No matter what the fuck people are telling you. Because you're always going to have a fucking hater, bro. Why? Because they don't take that initiative, right? They don't take that leap of faith like the ones that you're taking. Like, they don't take the risks that you are taking. But they don't realize, they look at it as like, oh my God, they're risking all their money into this bakery. And they don't even know if it's going to succeed. But you have God, right? You have God. You have faith. You trust in yourself. You trust that intuition that is talking to you. Now I'm itching, y'all. We getting started. Right? You have that. And so people are like, they don't understand that. And they're like, oh, what makes you think that bakery is going to take off? Because I have faith. I have faith that God's going to make that happen for me. And you know that. You believe in that shit. You 1000% believe in that. And that's that. And then, bam, when it takes off, all they can do is hate. That's all they can fucking do. And we got the Queen of Wands here. Okay? Trust yourself. You're this Queen of Wands. Trust yourself. Believe in... Okay. When you meditate and you pray, right? And you envision what you want your life to look like. Right? Whatever it is that you're envisioning at that moment. Okay? Or write it down, right? However you do it. Believe what you're envisioning. Believe what you're writing. Right? If you're writing, yes, what I want for my life is I would love to have a bakery. A successful bakery. I have a successful bakery. I own a successful bakery. Like, bro, shout that shit. Believe it. No matter if your neighbor is like, bitch, you crazy. I'll be that. It's cool. Right? And then next thing you know, they're like, you know what I'm seeing? Oh my God. I'm seeing like events, like whatever it is that you're doing, like you throw events for it. Like, again, if you're this bakery, right, maybe this massive company wants to throw a really big party for their business partners or whatever, and who's on the menu? Your cupcakes, your pastries, your whatever, right? Because it's fucking fine dining. It's a 5-star bakery. That type of shit. I literally just saw like champagne glasses, like people dressed up with like sequins and shit. Like, I literally just saw that. Believe in what you're doing, okay? Have faith in it, because you're gonna get there. You're the Queen of Wands, right? You're not somebody that just waits around for some shit to pop off. No. You're making it happen for yourself. You're doing it for yourself. You're gonna do it for yourself. Spirit is gonna be with you along the way. Okay? Wow. I have the 8 of Cups here in reverse with the Ace of Cups right behind it. and the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. We all know what that means, right? Yeah, somebody don't want you to walk away because they know you're walking into somebody special. Have faith, Spirit. Why do we have that? The Wheel of Fortune. You need to get that shit. Okay. For whoever I'm speaking to, knock it off. Knock it off. This self-doubt shit. Like, this is what this is feeling. This is feeling like, again, somebody that's like, Spirit, I've been listening to videos and I've been watching this and I've been doing the right thing and I've been staying aligned and I've been doing this and I've been doing that. God, how come why aren't my ships in? Why aren't they here? Right? And this is you watching them come in, dude. Like, why are you questioning what you're actually seeing come in? Take a look around. Again, step back. Take a look around. Take a look around at your life. Are you in the same place you were literally before you started the spiritual awakening? Are you in the same spot? For real, for real? Take a step back. Because I'll tell you right now, not me. I am not in the same spot I was last year. At this time last year, you know what the fuck I was doing? I was here in this house, in my fucking room, depressed as fuck, thrown on my bed, crying. Why? Because I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. I had already split up from this man. I had no job. I had no money. I had to feed 3 kids, pay this rent, pay these bills, put food in the refrigerator. And everybody's like, oh, go get assistance from the government. And so I'm like, okay. But then I do that, right? And it's like, oh, but you're going to have to wait like 3 weeks to get a response. Bitch, 3 weeks? I don't have 3 weeks, right? So that doesn't work as fast as you would like it to, right? 333 on the time, right? So that definitely is discouraging, right? You're like, fuck, oh, okay, well, now I have to wait another fucking month. What am I going to do? I'm just going to not feed my kids? I'm just not going to pay my rent? I'm just not going to do this? I'm just not going to do that? So take a step back and really look at your life and ask yourself, why isn't God blessing me? Or, shit, I had no idea that he was already blessing me. You see what I'm saying? Because when you go through that spiritual awakening, right, when you go to that tower, in that moment, you're like, holy fuck, what am I gonna do? Not realizing that it's a good tower, right? Because it's pushing you to this spiritual awakening if you answer that call, right? Now, if you're here right now with me, that means you answered that call. So then go back, 444 on the time. So now go back, take a step back and look at your life. And then ask yourself that question. Holy shit. Definitely way. I can tell you this. I am not where I was last year. And it's because of the blessings that God has been giving me. I'm not going to lie. Am I where I want to be? No. But am I still moving forward? And am I still coming on here and making videos for you guys? Every day if I possibly can. And my other channel. And take care of my kids. And figure out how to pay my rent and how to do this and how to do that. If I sit back and I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely in a way better space than I was last year. So those first 3 cards definitely resonate with your girl. So I know a lot of you can very much resonate with that. So have faith. Hang on. Have faith is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, bro. It is not the time to start questioning shit. Not after you've done all this healing. Not after you went through that whole entire process. Not after telling all these bitches to kick rocks. Maintaining your boundaries. Maintaining your peace. Yeah, no. Okay? Right now, it's not the time. I am talking to my collective for sure. Like, this is not the time to be doing that. Okay? This is not the time to be questioning, like, well, maybe I'm not gonna get what. Maybe that wasn't for me then. But why did I feel so strong like that reader was talking to me? Because we are, boo-boo. We are. You just need to have faith and be patient. I know it's hard. Shit. I know it's hard. After being in a situation like with the 10 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, yeah, I know it's hard. I know. And I know some situations are worse than others. You can sit there and be like, bitch, that ain't shit. Me, I got this, and this going on. I get it. I really do. Trust me, Spirit's not going to allow you to drown. He will not allow that to happen. Okay? He will not allow that to happen if and when you see these readings, right? And they say something great is coming and you feel it in your spirit that message is for you, stay with that feeling. Don't start questioning that feeling because you felt it for a reason. It's because you know that what that person is saying is a vessel. That person is a vessel for God. So it's basically God telling you a miracle is coming. And if you feel it in your spirit that they're talking to you, don't question that shit. Do not question that. Because that's a fact. You feel it for a reason. Bro. Have faith, Spirit. Can I get one more for have faith? Oh, 2. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. What did I say? This could be about 2 things. Like I said with the crows, right? Communication coming through about some shit that you're about to find out about people. Okay? Maybe people getting their karma. Or maybe somebody... Right? Some shit popping off with people that you no longer are attached to. Okay? Or this is your person. This is your person. Okay. Like I've been saying, right? If some of you are in this connection and I said it the other day when I was wearing my, like, let's spark up the conversation. I think that's what I titled the video. Like, let's spark up the conversation. In that video, I said that my divine feminines were ready to throw in the towel because my masculines weren't stepping up to the plate. Okay? They weren't stepping up. And so, like, my girls were ready to throw in the towel because the masculine wasn't doing what they needed to do. Right? And so I started talking to my ladies. And so this is what this feels like. This feels like, again, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined possible. And this is what this is giving me. This is giving me like a brand new beginning with somebody. There's communication coming in. Maybe you have communication coming in, period. You can have communication coming in from like People from your past, right, that are going through some shit. I'm hearing that they're hiding, but they're going through it. They're hiding it, but they're going through it. Right? So this is what I'm saying. You can't sit there and question God, or when God is supposed to do something, or if God's going to do it when you say God's supposed to. No. This is why you shouldn't question it. It's gonna come at the right time. Because his time, 111, his time is the right time. His time is the perfect time for things to go down. Not ours. Not yours, not mine, right? So maybe the reason why this hasn't came in yet is, like I said in that video, this person is going through a spiritual awakening. Okay? With self-love here, maybe this is something that they have to learn, is how to self-love. Maybe that's something that you still had to learn as well. Self-love spirit. There's something flipped over. Self-love spirit. The 10 of Pentacles, bitch. This is why. You have to have faith, bro. The Devil in reverse. You have to have, and my cards are not even, they're not in reverse. Look, we got the Devil in reverse on the bottom of the deck and the High Priestess behind it. Come on. You know what you know. Didn't I make a video speaking on that? Like, do not, self-doubt. Do not question what you already know. Because 9 times out of 10, it's facts. It's facts. Like, you'd rarely be wrong. Being the High Priestess and all, bitch, you'd barely be wrong. And with the Devil in reverse, bro, like, again, like these, whoever at any point in time try to hold you back, set you back, like, they're being removed. They are no longer in the picture. They can no longer be in the picture. I just heard they can no longer accompany you. The world. I can't, bro. Bro, this is definitely a message for the collective. Y'all need a, no way. I don't know who's feeling doubtful or who's questioning what they're hearing, or who's questioning their intuition, or who's questioning, like, the things that are coming. No. Bro, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, and the World. For faith and self-love. So you're telling me that you got all these cards, right, from the tarot. You got, and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands. I just heard blissfulness, happiness, overjoy, abundance, prosperity, love, compassion, strength, spiritual inheritance. So you mean to tell me all these cards are coming out with faith and self-love? Meaning that's all you have to have? You. I'm talking to you. That's all you have to have. Somebody's definitely questioning what has been told, what has been... Okay, somebody here is questioning what Spirit has been telling them. Somebody here is questioning whatever message they intuitively feel. Somebody's questioning what they've been seeing in meditation or in dreams, anything like that. You need to cut it off. Cut it off. Knock that shit. Well, maybe you need to cut something off too. But you definitely need to knock that shit off. Setback spirit, like, no, this is not the time. Bro, like, we've been talking about all these amazing things. Abundance, right? Ancestral lineage, right? Mary Magdalene and Jesus, a sacred union, a divine union, right? Thank you, Spirit. A life-changing union. Like, this union is like no other. All right? And this, I'm hearing like it's not surface level based connections. This is not that type of connection. Yes, you guys are going to enjoy things like we normally tend to do right here in the 3D. But that's not the gist of this connection. This connection is meant to accomplish something deeper than that. I'm hearing you guys are meant to change the world. The universe. This is, I'm getting like a past life type of energy. Like maybe in a past life, you guys, you hear that, Crow? In a past life, I don't know, you being together with this person changed the universe or brought peace to the universe, harmony to the universe. So maybe now in this life, you guys are supposed to bring peace to this planet, to this earth, on this universe. And don't tell me that. I just heard you don't know what you're talking about. I know. Then you need to click off if that's the case. You need to get off this channel. Setback spirit, why we got that? Yeah, I told you. I knew I was hearing something like, you need to go somewhere with that. The Temperance. Okay. Yeah, and the Seven of Swords. Setback spirit, why we got that? The Hanged Man. Yeah. You see? A setback. This is a setback. Being in stuck energy. With the Hangman, you're being asked to step back. Oh, I keep saying setback. Why do I keep saying that? Bro, somebody's like, okay, whoever is feeling that way, right? Like I just said right now that I just heard, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. That type of mentality is going to keep you stuck in this energy. The Hanged Man. That type of mentality is going to keep you stuck. That type of mentality will not allow all these beautiful cards that already came out to enter your life. By you thinking like, oh, she don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Good shit don't never happen to me anyways. Yeah, no. Thinking like that, that is going to make, that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting things not to happen in your life. You're manifesting things for not great things to happen in your life. You're just manifesting negativity into your life. And then you're like, oh, how come God doesn't help me? How come God doesn't this? Wow, thank you, Spirit. Interesting. I saw a video today from Stephanie P. Smith. I'll post it. And she was literally talking about that. How she says that in her comment section, she always sees people saying like, oh, well, I know this is not my message because good things don't happen to me anyway, so I know it's not for me. You put that type of shit out into the universe, that's exactly what the universe is going to send to you. Okay? So, but if you're, because I keep saying set back, and it's step back. But I keep saying setback. Either somebody here, because of this type of mentality that you're having, you're going to start to experience setbacks. And then you're going to be like, well, I saw Moses' video and she said that, no. How come it's not here? Because of the way you're thinking. You are going to be putting blocks in your own path. You are going to experience delays in your own path by having that type of thought. Having that thought process delays all your abundance, all your everything that God is like, I have this right here, all this amazing things right here just to throw at my collective, right? 111 on the time. But what did she say? Oh, she said that she says that good things don't ever happen for her. Oh, wait, what did he say? Oh, he says that he doesn't believe in real love, that there's no good woman out there. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. Let me just put it right there and see if they're ready later. So that just delays the process. The same with this union. Yes, I know that I've been picking up a lot on love, and this person, right, not being ready. But you already know, okay, if I'm doing a love reading and it's connecting with you, right, and you're like, oh my God, yes, that's my person. I know who she's talking about. Take it. Claim it. Right? And leave it there. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue working on what you're working on. Because in the moment, wow, oh my God. She made a video about this too. She made a video about the kingdom spouse. Because if you, like I said, right, you see a video of mine and you're like, oh my God, yes, what she's talking about, that's my person. I know him. I know her. Right? You take it. You claim it as yours, you throw that out into the universe, and you let the universe do its thing. Meanwhile, you continue to focus on that bakery. Continue to focus on that YouTube channel. Continue to focus on that podcast. Continue to focus on your kids. Continue to focus on your home. Tidy up your home. Get rid of shit you don't need. Open the windows, open the doors, let fresh air, let the sun in, go get grounded, go to the park, go to the water. Because in the moment when you least expect it, while you're doing all this, right, your mind is not like, my person. Because that delays it. It delays the process. You already claimed it as yours. You already know it's coming. So now you're just allowing the universe to take its course. And then Spirit's like, oh, divine timing is here. Send him in. Send her in. Like that. And then boom. You won't even know it. And then we got the Ace of Swords, bro. You won't even know it. And this person's like, hey, can we talk? You're like, yeah, sure. And this person all of a sudden, hey, I love you. You're like, what? But then you go back, right, and you're like, oh, shit. This is what they were talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's happening. Okay? Now my coffee cold because of y'all. But yeah, no, bro, like, yeah, especially with this setback and hangman, like, yes, like I said in the beginning, I am not where I was a year ago. None at all. I'm happy. I'm at peace. I am calm. I'm resting, you guys. Wow, I feel like I haven't slept in forever. And now, sometimes I'm in bed by 9:30. At 10, I wake up feeling good, energized. I woke up today at 6:30 in the morning. First thing I did was thank God for opening up my eyes. 54 on the time. Thanking God for another day for me and my babies. Okay? And with this King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, like, again, step back and look around. You might not be the King of Pentacles, right? This could be a man or woman. But, like, you might not be, like, filthy rich or in money. No. But you're not stuck anymore. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, come through, bro. I swear, this is what I'm saying. You might not be the King of Pentacles just yet, but you're not fucking stuck neither. This is somebody that needs to take a step back and look around and look at the progress that they've made. Giving yourself a fucking pat on the back and telling yourself like, yeah, bitch, you did that shit. I fucked that shit up. Because that shit wasn't easy. That ain't built for the weak. And I ain't a weak one. I'm a spiritual gangster. Like, I clocked that shit. All day. Right? With that self-love coming right before it. Right? It was self-love and then take a step back. Like, yeah, you need to really look in that mirror and tell yourself, like, collective, you did that shit. You fucked that shit up. Because that shit ain't built for the weak. And I ain't no weak motherfucker. Give yourself a pat on the back. Because you been, like I said yesterday, you went through hell and back, through hell and back, and through hell and back again, bitch. Don't nobody know your story but you and God. And if you're still here, if you're still standing, bitch, you won. That's what it's looking like to me. Okay? And again, you might not be where you want to be, but you're gonna get there. That's all you need to know. How? That don't matter. It don't matter because the time is gonna, when the time comes for you to be like, how, you will already know. If right now you're like, I'm gonna make a bakery, and somebody says, how you gonna do that? Oh no, but I know I'm gonna do it though. That kind of energy. How the hell you don't know how you're gonna open up a bakery, but you know you're gonna have a bakery? Because I know. I know what I know. You see what I'm saying? That type of mentality. That type of shit. Okay? So take a step back and look around. Look at your kids. If you have kids, right? Look at your kids. How do they look from a year to now? And if they look happy, they're chilling with you, right? Pat yourself on the back. You did that shit. Because whatever situation you might have gone through, your kids went through it with you, right? Ooh, confirmation, y'all. Your kids went through it with you. But if they're still laughing, if they're still smiling, that means that you made that situation for them smooth sailing. That it might have, pinched them a little bit here and there, but not the way it could have, right? And that's thanks to you in spirit. So you gonna get here. You gonna get here. You know that. You know that you're gonna get there. How? You'll figure it out. Step back, spirit. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. You went from the Hangman to the Ten of Cups. Again, take a step back, dude. Really fucking take a step back and look around. Stop worrying about what the videos are telling you that is coming. And look at the right now, this very second, this very moment. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah, the Hangman, the Two of Swords, yeah. You could have been stuck. You could have been worried. You could have been stressed. You could have been all up in your head. With the Ten of Cups being in the middle of that. You might have even had to take a step back, right? And look at motherfuckers in your family. The Ten of Cups could represent family too, right? And you're like I said yesterday, this fucking parental be wanting me to be in the all up in my head and shit. This fucking parental want me stuck, right? But bitch, ain't nothing stuck about me. I ain't in my head. I know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know about you, bitch, but this ain't me. That ain't me. This feels like projection. Thank you, Spirit, because I literally heard that. It's projection. They want you to self-doubt. They want you to think that you're never going to be able to amount or are capable of this or that. Right? Because like I said a little while ago, you're not just sitting there doing nothing. That's what they're fucking doing. They're sitting there not doing a motherfucking thing for themselves. And you're like, bitch, hell no, I'm on the go. Where you going? I don't fucking know, but I'm going. Take a chance. Too many, but I saw the High Priestess again. Taking a chance, Spirit. Take a chance. Where you gotta take a chance? I just got a odor. The Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing take a chance on something. Take a chance on something. The Two of Wands. Yeah, take a chance on something. Like it's gonna pay off. What's this? Take a chance. Take a chance on something I'm hearing. I feel like with this Hangman and with that Two of Swords that we saw, you don't want to do it maybe because, I mean, maybe these motherfuckers still sending projections your way, you know, that it kind of has you like, you know, so maybe pray a little bit more than you normally do, meditate a little bit more than you normally do, you know what I'm saying? If you start to feel like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, the King of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. And it's so crazy because the Queen of Wands came out for trust yourself. And the King of Wands came out for take a chance. So, and you remember I told you that this person is the type of person that like needs to make sure that it's going to work out, that things are going to work out in their favor, that things are going to work out the way they want them to, right? They're not the type of person that takes that leap of faith and then let spirit take care of the rest. Nah, this is the type of person that they need to know what pieces are being moved on the chessboard and where are they going, and if it's going to do that, then if it has to do this, and then this has to do that. Like they dissect. Thank you, Spirit. They dissect every aspect of the situation. And I feel like this is a message for this person. Okay, they're being told to take a chance because it's going right after underneath trust yourself and the Queen of Wands, right? So they are being told to take a chance because this is going to be a balanced connection. I'm hearing also that this is not this is going to be a balanced connection, and also I don't know, there could be some type of issues with this person with money. Maybe they were always being used for their money, right? And they're being told like she's not like that, right? The Queen of Wands in reverse would be a gold digger, right? But upright, like nah. Not at all. Okay? Very that. Wow. And with the Three of Wands too, right? Looking into the future. Maybe this person thinks like that. Damn, what would it be like to be with the Queen of Wands? Like, release judgment. Why do I feel now that I'm talking to the divine masculine and the divine feminine that are supposed to be in this union? Bro, the 5 of Cups for releasing judgment. I'm telling you, yeah, I feel like I'm talking now to this divine masculine. Like, again, releasing judgment, right? It says holding on to judgment, rather of yourself or others, could cloud your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. Again, 5 of Cups. Maybe this person is like, I really want to take a chance. I really want to do this. I really want to do that with, you know, the Queen of Wands. But they just, all women are the same. All Queen of Wands are the same. All this are the same. All that. And Spirit's like, bro, no. Stop judging, right? The collective for what X, Y, and Z did to you. That ain't got nothing to do over here. That's been done. That's in the past. Let it go. Got nothing to do with what we're trying to do here. And that could also be delaying the connection because this person is too busy all up in here. Release judgment, Spirit. One more, please. Dang, why have the... We got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Hold on. We have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This person's going to have like a new, like a fresh outlook when it comes to love. Thank you, Spirit. This person is going to start having like a different perspective. And they're going to come in, right? They're going to move past this energy, right? And move along to this energy. Okay? Dang. And you know, normally the Page of Cups has like a little fish. This one has 2. This one has 2. So I feel like whoever this divine masculine is, they have a lot to offer. Okay? And maybe they're the type of person that... No, I don't think it's them. I think it's because of the situations that they have encountered that they're downplaying themselves as well. Like they get down on themselves, right? Again, like I said in yesterday's read, like somebody like thinking, believing the bullshit that other motherfuckers say, right? Or maybe this person, because with these 2 fishes, I'm also getting like, maybe this was somebody that liked to juggle. Like, what was a player? I don't want to be a player no more. Right? They don't. Because they want to come and offer you this Ace of Cups. We've been picking that up a lot too, right? Compassion, Spirit. 5 of Swords. Yeah, see? That's what they were used to. 5 of Swords, right? Somebody like not just wanting to win at all costs. Just trying to, you're being asked to be kinder to yourself. To give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. By loving comforter who always has your back. Right? So maybe they've been like on defense mode. Like, this is not giving me like what the 5 of Swords normally gives you, right? Maybe those are the type of energies that they were dealing with. So because I did see the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So they had to learn how to protect themselves. They had to learn how to protect their heart, right? They're like, compassion. Nobody had compassion for me. Right? Nobody was worried about me when they were hurting my feelings, when they were breaking my heart, when they were lying or cheating on me, right? So why am I going to do that for this person? Because this person is not like the rest, right? You. So this person maybe has had a hard shell for a really long time, and they're being asked now to soften it. The Page of Wands again. Compassion spirit. And they're being asked to soften it up. Okay, they're being asked to... Wow, and literally compassion and then strategy and planning. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like this person might have had like a hard shell for like a really long time. The Nine of Pentacles. This is... Oh my God. I'm hearing this is bliss. Like this is like just... I'm hearing just happiness. Happiness. Wish fulfillment. The Knight of Wands. Can I get one more, please? Compassion. Compassion. One more for compassion. This person, you know what Page of Pentacles. I don't know if it came out or not, dude. Because so many came out. I don't know if it came out. I'm going to throw it back in, y'all. I don't know if it came out. Compassion. The Empress. This is why they're being told to have compassion. This is why they're being... Thank you, Spirit. This is why they're being told to let their guard down. To take off this armor. Because you're going to take care of them. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, like this is love, money, healing. Like your compassion. Like this person is being told to like put your armor down, put the guns down, put the knives down, put it all down. Like this is right here. This is compassion. This is love. This person is not going to do what X, Y, and Z did to you. Like, this person is so worried about that. They're so worried about getting their heart broken, dude. Like, for real. Like, And this person sees you with this Nine of Pentacles. Like, this person sees that you riding around and you getting it. Right? With that, like I said, with that Queen of Wands, right? If it was in reverse, like maybe, like I said, and he's the King of Pentacles. Right? So maybe he might have been a person that was always used for their money. Or they would always, like, you know, get played with their money. I don't know. Something with their money. Right? Maybe they were always just getting, like, gold diggers or something. And this person is sees, right? The Nine of Pentacles, that you ain't asking no motherfucker for no money. You getting it by yourself. Remember, this is just energy, okay? Because you could definitely be the divine masculine watching me. But either way. Yeah, this person's like, bro, they out here, they're doing it. They got 2 jobs. Just trying to, you know, make it work. They're not waiting. They're not sitting down waiting for somebody to come and hand the money. Shit, they don't even ask me for money like that. And you remember my ex, bro? How she always used to hit me up talking about, I need $100 here, I need $100 there. The collective won't even ask me for like 10 bucks. Interesting. Like, I feel like this person is like, now I heard that again, the bird's eye view, please put it in the comments. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, and I might be saying it right, but I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it weird. Eyes. I put it in the comments. Bird's eye view. I put it in the comments. But that's what this person is doing. This person is like low-key paying attention. So again, right? Maybe right now the connection is not how it was, right? But you guys are still in some type of communication, because I don't feel, with the cards coming out, I don't feel like you guys are like in zero contact. I don't feel that. Okay? So maybe you're like, oh my God, guess what? I just got a new job and they're going to pay me like $30 an hour. And I'm going to be able to like spend time with my kids, pick up my kids from school and drop them off from school. They're going to work with my schedule with my kids. And I'm going to be able to be home. I'll be home by like 4 every day. And I'll be able to spend time with my babies. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm going to be able to continue to like working, like on opening up this bakery I want to open, dude. Like, oh my, 555 on the time. Like, and this person inside right there, like, wow, yeah, that's nice. But then they go home and they're like, oh my God, I'm so proud of her. I'm so da 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 da. I'm so no 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 no. Right? And they're like, I'm hearing like she's so resilient, like she's non-stop. She's like a go-getter. She don't stop. And I feel like you're in this Empress energy. And the more you're in this energy, the more this person is like, now I just saw that emoji with the hearts, the heart eye emoji. Strategy and planning spirit. Woo! Okay. The High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles fell. Yeah. What did I say? The heart emoji, right? That heart emoji. Yeah. This person is obsessed with the Empress. With the High Priestess. You're the Empress and the High Priestess, bitch. Like, what? So this person now, Three of Pentacles, right? And this is clarifying strategy and planning. It says, your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Didn't I tell you that this person was going through a fucking spiritual awakening? Now it is time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. With this Three of Pentacles, that's what he's doing. Or she's doing. Put yourself where you go. But that's what they're doing. They're like Nine of Pentacles, Empress, High Priestess. The Devil is like Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess, Empress, obsessed. I love her. I need her. I want to be with her. I want to collaborate with her. I want to do, like, we can take this to a whole new level. Like, I feel like this person now is strategizing and planning on how to come in with this couple of the Ace of Cups. Boy. Professional assistance. Now this makes sense, right? This person's like, Spirit, please, can you please? Forgiveness is on the back too. We've been getting that a lot, right? That this person wants to ask, it wants to apologize. For what? I don't know. Maybe for making you wait. Or maybe for not fully telling you how they feel. Or for maybe like saying that they weren't interested when they really were. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people do that, right? You tell them like, so you want to date or not? And they're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not trying to look for a relationship right now. And you're like, all right. But the whole time their inside is like, yes, 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 I do. Yes, I do. But for whatever reason, they held that shit back, right? That Five of Swords energy. Professional assistance spirit. So maybe now, right, they're like collaborating with God. They're asking God. Like I said, this person is going through a spiritual awakening. Okay. The Two of Cups. Get the fuck out. It may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs, such as counseling or therapy. But this person is, I don't feel like that's what they're looking for. They're asking God if you're their person. They're asking God if this is their connection. And Spirit is saying, yeah. Two of Cups, yeah. 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 Ah! The Magician is on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing, do you believe in magic? Na 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 na. I don't know the song. Do you believe in magic? The Six of Pentacles. Yeah. This is an equal give and take. Equal give and take. That's what this person, okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, this person's going through spiritual awakening. And they're asking God. They're asking God. And what did God say? 9 of Pentacles. The Empress. Okay. The High Priestess. That's what God said. That's what Spirit said. The Queen of Wands. The King of Wands. That's what God said. And now this person knows for sure, like they're obsessed. Like this is what they want. They want to collaborate with you. They want to come in and do everything with you, I'm hearing. I want to make it with you. I really think that we can make it, girl. Something Pagan. I forgot his name. Something Pagan. Oldies, okay? Oldies. My older brother used to slap oldies all day, every day. So, yeah. Yeah, professional assistants. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I'm sorry. 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's an equal give and take. Okay? Maybe right now you have been the only one giving. And so Spirit's like, bro, what she's giving you is real. It's not for play. Like, she's not playing around. Like, this is a compassionate person. This is a loving person. I mean, the Empress, that's all the queens in one. In one. And this Spirit's like, plus she be knowing shit, bro. She be knowing. You think she don't know that you fucking feeling her? You think she don't know that you out here like really, really obsessed with her? You think she don't know that? She knows. And this person's like, and I know she knows. So maybe that's why this person like comes off very like standoffish or like they don't give a fuck or something like that, right? Let's see this forgiveness real quick and then we gonna call it, y'all. Bro. You see what I'm saying? Divine Feminine, okay? I feel like the first portion was for you. Actually, I feel like the first portion of this, of the read was definitely for anybody in the collective. For everyone in the collective. Thank you, Spirit. For everyone. I think I just spit hella bad, yo. For everyone in the collective. Stop doubting what you're hearing. If you feel it, claim it. And let that, yeah, that's it. You already did your part. Let Spirit do the other. Meanwhile, you tunnel vision on what it is you're creating, on what it is that you want, on your everyday tasks. Okay? 1, 2, 3 on the time. Focus on that. Stop dwelling on all the things that you're hearing that are meant for you. If your intuition told you that's your message, that's it. Take it, own it, claim it. Y yeah. Don't obsess over it. 333 on the time. Yeah, don't obsess over it because it's coming. Okay? You just have to allow it to get here on its own. You don't have to reach for it. What is it? What do they say? Why are you coming if I didn't send for you? Why are you coming for me if I didn't send for you? Yeah. It's coming for you. It's coming on its own. You are an Empress energy. Okay? So therefore, everything that is on the table right now, you yourself are attracting it. So what makes you think that you're not going to receive it? Come on now. Claim that shit. And that includes this person. Okay? The Lovers, bitch. Forgiveness. It says, withholding forgiveness only hurts you or prolongs the pain. It is time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. And I feel like that could be this person. Let's see. Forgiveness, Spirit. Why we have that? The Chariot. Strength on the bottom. Give me one more, Spirit. Forgiveness. Bro, I fucking... Okay. Yeah, okay. We have the Lovers again on the bottom of the deck. Okay, but we have the Chariot and Strength. So this person, I told you, this person's coming in with an apology. Okay? They're coming in with an apology. And fast. Because again, with that, with this strategy and planning, right? Like, or the professional assistants, right? They've been doing the work. They've been asking God, is she it? And God said yes. So now, right, that they got clarity, because I feel like they've gotten clarity. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. Oh, they got clarity, bitch. Woo, they got clarity. Okay, so they got clarity, right? Now they're coming in ASAP. Okay, I feel like this is really taking strength. Okay, because this has to be a person that they are not comfortable with speaking about their business or okay. This is somebody that is not comfortable with being soft. Okay? Like what we've been picking up, right? About being raised as like a manly man. You can't cry. You can't this. You can't that, right? So that's what they know. So it's taking a lot of strength to, thank you, Spirit, woo, to be vulnerable. But they know that they can be vulnerable with you. They know you're going to understand. As Spirit says that they know that you're kind and gentle. Woo. So they're going to come, hold on. So they're going to come in and tell you, we got the Six of Swords here, why they had to maybe leave a situation. Maybe, right? If this is a person that had like, I just heard the word tumultuous. I don't know what that means. Tumultuous situations. I don't know what that means. We're going to look it up. Hold up. Okay, it says here, definition of tumultuous behavior. It says tumultuous behavior means a violent outburst or chaotic activity. So I heard that word tumultuous. So see, they're going to come in and like muster up the strength, right? Because again, they're not used to telling people their business. Hold on, y'all. My dog. They're not used to telling people their business, and they're not used to talking about this situation. Because if we're talking about like freaking chaos and violent behavior, that's what they've dealt with, either in relationships or in their family life, right? So it could be a situation where like, yeah, my dad would have violent outbursts every now and then. And, you know, my home life was very chaotic. You know, there was always chaotic activity. Or the last person I was with, you know, was very chaotic and she was violent and she was, you know, whatever, right? And how hard it was to like move away from that. Okay, how hard it was to separate myself from that. But now I'm in a space where I see a future. I see my destiny. I just heard. I see this, that. This is, you know, the Page of Swords is somebody chatty, somebody, you know, so just listen. And I've been talking a lot about that, right? Just listening to what this person has to say. Because I feel like they want to communicate all of that to you. They want to tell you. With the Page of Swords being the last card and the Chariot being the first card, definitely they want to they're okay, thank you, Spirit. They confide in you. They trust you. Okay? They trust you. So be prepared for that, boo-boo. And we got love, the lovers, again on the bottom of the deck. So let's see just a few messages that want to come out from this What's the News deck, okay? I want more decks. I feel like I keep using the same decks over and over again. That's why I decided to like switch it up this time with the other ones. But yeah, I want to get new decks. I need to get decks for my other channel as well. Because since my other channel is in Spanish, I need to get, obviously, Spanish cards for that one. That's too many. Okay, any more, Spirit? Any more? Okay. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I did that video where I said that you guys are about to take flight, and I put like a little rocket ship. Here it is. Lift off. Okay? Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Bro, keep your faith. I'm so serious. Get out of this mentality that shit is not going to happen for you. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, it's coming. Don't get in this energy of like, oh, maybe it's not. Don't do that. Because then this shit won't take off. Don't do that. It's coming, okay? Ooh, we got fuego. It says fuego. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Squad. It says reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. Okay, these are all the things that you're attracting. You're an Empress energy. Remember that. There is no way that you can be an Empress energy and think, oh, well, nothing's going to happen for me. That's not Empress energy. That's not Empress thinking. Okay? Hell, and if you're the High Priestess, even worse. Like, why are you even thinking like that? The cleanse, detox, reading negativity, purification. That's probably this person. Okay? Laughter. It says wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. Guys, these are beautiful cards. This is everything that's coming with this. Okay? Harmony, balance, peace, happiness. Bro. Oh my God. Yeah, after being the black sheep. Rebelling, going against expectations, defying the norm. Yeah, that's you. You don't mind standing solo. You don't mind being on your own. You don't give a fuck what anybody gotta say. Like, you're not conformant, right? You're not una conformista. You don't say, oh, I'm gonna go this way because everybody else is going this way. No, bitch, you say, I'm gonna go left. I don't see nobody going left. So I'm gonna do that and see what happens. And then bang, all this shit happens. Okay? TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy. Yeah, that's this motherfucker. But I don't think he's procrastinating no more, y'all. I really don't. I hope you guys like the reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, bye.